We're back here. We're going to Plastigage the rod and main bearings just to check and make out, because since the pistons we found out are so bad, they got to be replaced. Need to know if we need to replace bearings too. Yeah. We're going to do the rods first. Now, of course, this isn't accurate, but this was put together by a machine shop. It should be good, just making sure it's still good. But we're going to start with number 3 and number 4 rods. Cool. Go ahead, Jacob.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh.
Camera. That one wants to come up. Alright, you hold this.
Oh, that one came off easy.
Yeah, look at those bearings. There we go. That one, the bearing stayed on it. Magnet.
Hey.
Plastigage time, kitties. Fucking plastic shit.
You want the...
I'm getting it. Yeah, give me the fucking... You win, Jacob.
Oh, really?
You won. So proud of yourself. Had to use the knife.
Yeah, you did.
Alright. So we only need the... Now, some people might not know, but you usually only need the green for the clearances we need.
Ooh.
Yeah, so... So our minimum rod clearance is 0.021 to 0.053 millimeters, and on here it's 0.025, 0.038, 0.051, and 0.076. For those of you who know, these little areas repeat. It's not like a bunch of different measurements, it's just one area. So what we're going to do is we're going to tear off just one little... I'm not going to tear. I'm going to use the knife.
You're going to use the knife this time.
I'm going to use the knife. We only need one little skim of it.
Right.
Yeah, son of a bitch.
What the kiddies can't see is that the...
What I need is some scissors.
Yeah. Or a new blade, because the tip of that one's snapped off.
I'll snap you off. Okay. So...
Yeah, but then who would help you finish?
Shit. I was so ungrateful for the help you gave, huh?
Eh.
Oh, look at that tiny little piece of Plastigage. Look at that.
That's it?
Yeah! Because when it gets in there, it smooshes. That's why it's so thin.
I thought it was like a sheet, like a.
This whole thing's full of a little tiny little piece of that. Look at that. Can you get a shot of that?
Yeah.
That's all. That's
the whole
it.
thing is for that little.
$6 for this. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, ladies and gents. I actually thought it was like a sheet of plastic that, like, as you squished it, because you're gonna measure it with a caliper.
Well, no, you're measuring with this.
Oh.
Yeah. So this is your measuring tool as well.
Oh.
Yeah, you'll see. I'm just gonna break this piece so we can use 2 of them. Alright. Hope I have enough to do all this. Yeah.
Alright, let's get a tight shot of that real quick, because you can't see shit.
Stay.
Yeah. It is the tiniest little...
Alright, caps.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now for the newly, freshly calibrated
torque wrench.
Which is
47 foot-pounds. Alright, so Jacob, they're snug.
They are 47 foot-pounds.
Guess now what we do.
Now we gotta take it back off.
Right there. You got that damn right.
That thing's smushed to see what the tolerances are.
Right. Take those.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so you see it on both the bearing cap and the plastic piece. Looks pretty squashed to me. So it looks like it is, if I can get it flat without getting my own damn light. It's a little smaller than 0.25. It looks about 0.038, and our clearance is 0.021 to 0.053.
So we're within.
We're within the standard clearance.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So that one's fine.
Yeah.
We're rolling.
All right, so we just got finished. I'm just got finished cleaning the journals and the bearing cap. Of course, I don't have any assembly lube, so I'm just going to use straight 30 weight to lubricate the journal before installing it back. So, but yeah, assembly lube would be so much better. But hey, go with what you got.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Get all lubed up. Get all lubed up.
It's nice and generous.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Give it to me, baby, right there. It's all gonna be cut. I'm not putting this on the internet.
No, we're not. Yeah.
I'm not gonna put this on the internet.
No. Maybe.
Now that I've done that, maybe I will. I don't know.
Yes.
Those will be bonus features. Okay.
I mean, what is it? Screening Gone Bad does exist. Shameless plug.
Yeah. Alright. So I gotta lift it straight up. I don't want to smear it.
Yeah.
Look at that tiny little dot.
It kind of looks like you took a piece of gum and just.
Yeah. Alright. This one looks right at 0.025. So we went ahead and did all the main cap. We did all the rod bearings. We're all within standard clearances, very tight, very good. Now we're working on the crank. We've loosened up all of them. We're gonna do it one at a time. Some people say, "Oh, you gotta remove them all," but
yeah,
we're gonna do it one time as if it was in the car, facing us. So
yeah,
I'm just gonna do one at a time. So take a look at these big old 19mm.
Yeah,
bolts.
big boys.
Yeah. Big boy. Big boy. I do have experience disassembling motors. I've done this part before. Just never put it back together yet. This is a first. It's gonna be a first putting something back together. There we go. There is wear pattern, if you can see, on the bearings, which we've seen on the connecting rods too. But everything was real. It's just everything's real tight. I think the polishing wasn't super precise, but everything. There's no like things you can drag your fingernail on or anything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that bearing. That bearing's so pretty. But yeah, how's that big old fat bearing?
Just like so.
Just like so. This is gonna be a little harder because these had studs, so you could line it up.
Yeah.
Bolts. So this is like one of those things where, like, as you tighten one side down, it gets like, oh, it's tough, and then this side's real loose. And you tighten this side down, and it's like, oh, it's tough, and then this side's not more now.
Yeah. Now you're at the point where it just. Yeah. Main cap torque 75.
75, okay.
Yeah.
What am I thinking? That's 98 then. Now, for those who didn't see, because we weren't recording them, we did calibrate this torque wrench. It was already in calibration. This is a Harbor Freight $20 special. Checked it. It was in calibration because I bought a little luggage thing to check calibration, and it was in spec.
Yeah, it was pretty close. It was like, was it plus or minus 1?
Yeah, I mean, where the variance would probably be in what we're using. Like, we're using a strap that might not be perfectly zeroed at 12 inches. So, I mean, I'm going to try to be as precise as possible, but I mean, it's going to be tolerances. This sort of thing. So, what is it again? 70 what?
75. Yeah, main cap torque, 75 foot-pound. Yep.
Alright. Now we get the fun task of loosening it up.
Yeah. We have to undo everything we just did.
Yeah. Last two. The last two.
Last two.
Dun dun dun. Yeah, gotta get your foot on that.
Yeah.
Big straight 6 dick in the house.
Yeah. Hey,
Alright. So that's it for this time, guys. Hopefully next time you come back to this video.
You want to show them tolerances real quick?
Oh, yeah. So, I'm not going to show them because they're not going to be able to see it.
Yeah.
But each one of the mains were 0.5. Some of them weren't right at 0.5. They were a scotch smaller. 0.5 is our... So, 0.048 is our standard. 0.07 is the max. Yeah. 0.51 is what was measured based on the thing. But some of them were a little smaller than 0.51, 0.05. So, they might have been 0.05 or 0.049. So they're real tight tolerances, but they're all really good tolerances. And the mains were all good, like all consistent. The rods were always just slightly off from each other, but that's because I'm assuming because they rotate and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But everything's all good. So hopefully next time you see us, we're gonna be getting a cylinder head.
Yeah.
Cross the fingers.
Yeah. Friday.
Crossing fingers.
Yeah. Crossing our fingers.
Anyway, yeah. Goodbye.